Alright guys, today we got this kink here. I just picked it up. It's got a flat tire, so I wasn't able to test ride it when I picked it up, so we'll see what other issues we got with it. But for now I'm going to pull this off and put a new tube in and see what we got going on. So the back nuts on your bike are typically either going to be a 17 or a 19. Oh man. Might be a good idea to break it on the ground. That was not super easy. And we're going to come over here, pop that chain off. We'll be able to take the wheel off. Boom. A lot of the time you can get these tires off by hand by just pushing them over, but if you have tire levers, it makes it a lot easier. Just stick them under the bead there, pull it over. I like to try and hook it to a spoke for the first one. And then you just go all the way around. This one's pretty easy, not fighting hard. Pull that old tube out. You don't have to take the tire completely off, you just have to take one side off. Looks like this guy's been patched multiple times, so I'll probably just retire this one and throw a new tube in. Then you're going to find out where on your rim your hole is and stick that part through first, just so the rest of the tube is lined up. It helps to put a little bit of air in the tube so it's not completely flat when you're doing this. It'll help it not pinch also. So now I got that through and I can push the tube in the rest of the way around. And now that it is all the way around, I can start putting the tire back on. Now this one I think I'll probably just be able to do by hand, but you can use the tire levers to help put it back on if you need to. Now we're just gonna pump it up, make sure that the tire's staying on, the tube's not pinched or anything. It's nice to do a couple checks so it doesn't blow up on you. Now it's ready to go back on the bike. After I get this off, looks like they ran over some string. Looks like he ran over a bunch of string. It's all just caught up in here, so I'm gonna get that out real quick. That's not too exciting, so I won't film it. You go to put that back wheel on, just make sure you put the chain on. And then kind of how I do this, just to get good spacing for your chain. So I'll put my fist in here and just keep the amount of slack that I want and try and keep it straight at the same time. Snug down the other side. Got good slack, so I'm gonna go ride this around and see if there's anything else wrong with it. So I took it out and I could tell right away we got something either loose up front or we got some bad headset bearings. I'm going to tighten everything up So what I'm doing here to actually tighten it, I gotta loosen these bolts, and then I'm gonna tighten this one on top. That's gonna compress everything, and then reclamping this will hold it into place. I got back from the ride and I realized it is still making a little bit of noise, has a little bit of looseness. It is better, but I realized I gotta tighten up these hubs on this wheel right here. They're a little bit loose. That's causing a little bit of wobble. I'm just going to snug those up. These do have bearings inside also, so you're not trying to crush those. I'm going to throw it back on and give it another try. See if it feels right this time. So that was definitely the problem. The bike is feeling super smooth now that I got that tightened up and the hub tightened up. So I just got to focus on cosmetically getting it looking decent. I'm going to take the sticker bomb off. It's not the worst sticker bomb I've ever seen, so I might leave a couple of the stickers on it, but I think it'll sell a lot easier with all of them taken off. Alright, so I got all the stickers off. I'm going to take off. The paint's not too bad. There's this one spot right there, though. I don't know if the sticker took that off, if that's just a scratch. But I'm going to take some alcohol and see if I can get all this goop off. And then get her shined up and ready for sale. I don't know how well you guys can see, but there's a pretty good layer of stickiness on there. I did find some Goo Gone, so we're going to try that. See if we can get that to come off. Because no one wants a new bike that's covered in sticker adhesive. Ooh, I got a feeling it's going to take a lot more than that. And there she is, all cleaned up, ready for sale. If anyone's interested in the Des Moines area, this guy's going to be posted up for $250. Comes with a nice purple tire, some purple Odyssey pedals. Bike's in good shape. Let me know.